All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I said this yesterday. I was not able to see Real Madrid's game yesterday. I was obviously training. So, this is why I'm going to be reacting to the game or reacting to the plays yesterday. I heard a lot of things. Obviously, I tried to see the highlights. I couldn't. But, like I said, it is Sunday. Today, Barca plays. Lamine Yamal, before we even get to Real Madrid real quick, I want to talk about Barcelona real quick. Barca played today. Lamine Yamal appears to be injured. I don't want to get into what's called to more discussions about this. Lamine Yamal being injured, I do think Rashford and then Rafinha, you got Dani Olmo and then Lewandowski is gonna start, but I do think that is gonna be a little bit harder for Barcelona. But let's see what happens today. With Barca, maybe they dry points again, and I mean we're gonna be what 4 points, even close to 2 points off clear off the table, and then the Barca drops points today, and then we'll be what that they'll be four behind us. So that'll be really good. Like I said, I don't see Barca losing today, but Lamine Yamal has been very important for Barcelona in the past few match days. So like I said, I just don't see them losing, but I do see that Lamine Yamal, the fact that he's injured, it's gonna cause a lot of problems when it comes to creating chances. So yeah, that's gonna be my take on Barcelona. So let's go with Real Madrid real quick, guys. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't see the game. I was already coaching my teams. Um, so Real Madrid do win 2-1 with the red card, and like I said, I want to see the possession. I want to see what's going on here. So, obviously, as you can tell, guys, for most of the game, first half actually, for most of the first half, Real Madrid had a lot of the possession, right? A lot of the possession right here, and then comes the red card, and then it's all Real Sociedad. Uh, the one thing that I do like is the fact that even though we do see that Real Sociedad have more of the possession, Real Madrid still had a higher XG, a 2.42, and Real Sociedad only had a 2.23. So total shots 23-16, but that's obviously because of the red card. And we'll talk about it in a minute, okay? So big chances 5, 3 Real Madrid, so that's really good. Kylian Mbappe goal scorer, minute 32, guys. So Real Madrid went over 60 minutes trying to go with 10 men. That's actually crazy. So yeah, minute 32, Hoyson gets a red card, and then minute 44, Real Madrid some way found a way to actually score a goal, which is really good. And then on the second half, Oyarzabal threw a penalty. I'm pretty sure it was Dani Carvajal, if I'm not mistaken, who had a handball. Uh, in the 56th, he scores a penalty, and then it goes all the way down. And okay, so that is what happened. Let's see this lineup. Um, so obviously, I care more about Real Madrid. I mean, I did say that I did not want to see Brahim Diaz. We did see him anyways. I still don't understand why. I mean, he had what 100 pass accuracy, but I don't know why, man. I do want to see Rodrigo more. For me, he's better than Brahim Diaz. Carvajal gets a 7.1. Militao gets a 7.6. Hoyson gets a 5.9 with the red card. Carreras 7.6. Again, very consistent by Carreras. I'm happy that I'm keep seeing this 7.6. That means he's adapting very well. He is playing very good, which, like I said, I love it. Dani Ceballos, we did say that Dani Ceballos was going to start because obviously Federico Valverde came from South America. Chouameni 7.5. Arda Güler gets an 8.5. Vinicius Jr. without even scoring or assisting. Vinicius Jr. was the most foul player of the match with 4. And then obviously Kylian Mbappe was again man of the match with the most dribbles with a 9.3. Hit the woodwork one out of 6 shots, and he won the most duels. Obviously Courtois, the bet for me, obviously the best goalkeeper on the world. You might think is Donnarumma, but I think still is Courtois. 7.1. But yeah, guys, I mean, um, Mbappe, obviously, for me, you can say the player of Real Madrid at the moment with the 1 goal and 1 assist. Arda Güler creating those chances for Mbappe. I am very happy, man, because obviously, can we see? Here we go. This is what I want to say. Can we see a Kylian Mbappe Ballon d'Oro push for 2026? It all depends whether or not he actually, puts up the stats, which he already is. I think he's at 6 goals, 6 goal contributions in 4 La Liga matches. So he's already starting to put those what's it called? Those stats that are gonna be very, very hard to beat with basically outscoring or outpassing, uh, assisting his goal contribution over his matches. Which, like I said, you always want that if you want to push for a Ballon d'Oro race 2026. Like I said, it all depends also, what he does with France in the World Cup. But yes, it is very important to see that Mbappe is still putting those stats up. And I'm very, very happy that he has become the man of the match over 4 times for Real Madrid in this already opening season. So this is crazy. I love Mbappe. Arda Güler shows why he's so important for Real Madrid. He's barely 20 years of age. He already has a goal. Actually, he already has like 2 goals. It's really, really crazy to see this guy, man. Last season, he wasn't really starting for Ancelotti. And then somehow, some way, he comes back this season. Xavi Alonso makes him a very, very good player. He's becoming a very, very fundamental piece for this Real Madrid, and I'm very, very happy. I already talked about Carreras. I love the way this guy plays. He's so consistent at left back. He makes, like I said, he makes Mendy, Garcia at the moment. I mean, I don't see anybody of them even getting closer to his spot. Obviously, when it comes to like more games and stuff, we are gonna start seeing more changes. But at the moment, I think Carreras has to be our best left back. And obviously, El Capitan, Dani Carvajal, he even hit the good woodwork, which is kind of crazy. I didn't see that. He did committed the penalty, but I don't mind, man. I don't mind. For me, it was a handball, guys. We are gonna see it in a little bit. But yeah, guys, very, very good play. And okay, so let's go to, like I said, let's go to where everyone came to this video. Obviously, we're gonna see the controversial play that we're gonna basically see. So, like I said, it says here the Spanish Committee of Referees has admitted a mistake was made with Dean Hawson's red card. Barred referee Figueroa Vasquez will be suspended for failing to direct Gil Manzano to review the play. So I hate the fact. Okay, so this is it, man. Look, when it comes to Real Madrid and Barcelona, okay, and this is very sad to keep going to the same freaking thing over and over again, and I hate it because I can make a compilation of videos in my videos, not okay, just on my videos, man, on my videos. How many times have we talked about refereeing VAR in La Liga matches? How many times, man? Like I said, I can create a freaking video compilation of how many times we talked about the same freaking thing, and it pisses me off that every weekend, and like I said, I'm becoming a freaking replay of what I'm saying from last week or from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's the same thing every week in, week out. We see either mistakes or you can say favoritism towards a team. And I'm not trying, and I'm just saying Real Madrid, Barcelona. I don't care who you go for. It's always the same thing, week in, week out. Oh, Barcelona get a penalty. Oh, it wasn't a penalty. Real Madrid get a penalty. It wasn't. It was not offside. It was offside. It wasn't. It was. It wasn't. And you could just come with a little snowball, and it's so annoying, and I hate it, man. I said this before. Okay, let's just be more just when it comes to the rules. Be more consistent. The key for referees, the key for any league to become less controversial is for you to be more consistent in your calls. That's all we're asking when it comes to Barca and Real Madrid, man. Because right now, if I go to Twitter right now, And like I said, I can pull up a lot of videos and stuff. If I go to Twitter right now, yesterday, the Dean Hoyson red card, like I said, I haven't even seen the replay or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that there's at least one, two, three, four, five, six different situations in La Liga. It could be Barca, it could be Atletico Madrid, Girona, Real Sociedad. I can bet you I can find five different situations where the red card of Hoyson is not gonna be a red card in other games basically. And it's really sad. Like I said, the consistency in this league is so bad. Okay, saying that, like it just pisses me off, guys. It pisses me off that every week we come to the same freaking conclusion. We come to the same freaking situation where it's like it's a red card. It's not a red card. It's offside. It's not offside. It's a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's a handball. It's not a handball. Bro, it's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing, and it's pissing me off. So yeah, like I said, um, let's see it. I do want to go see it real quick. I mean, I, the only thing that really gets to me is the fact that if they're doing this, right? If they're doing this, if the committee of referees has come out and said this, it pisses me off because like Real Madrid played 60 minutes, one man down, and according to like just thinking about how difficult it is with all these games, these teams are playing 60 game plus every season, and being a man down, it is so hard to keep basically the score on zero, or to like for you not to lose, right? Because obviously, like I said, fatigue comes into play, and it's really sad to see that these referees after the game say, you know what, guys, yeah, we made a mistake. I'm sorry you had to play one man down for over 60 minutes and blah blah blah. And I'm not saying this just because of Real Madrid's situation yesterday. No, I'm saying this because obviously, for example, Barcelona in that Champions League when Araujo gets that red card, like Barca played, and for me, it was a red card, okay? But I'm just trying to put the situation where fatigue comes into play, and that red card. Obviously, Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken, played over like 50 minutes, a man down, and they were winning the game, okay? They were winning the game by 2 goals, and like I said, somehow, some way, fatigue comes into play, and then PSG come back and beat Barcelona. Like I said, I'm not questioning whether it was a red card or it wasn't. I'm just saying that whenever you're a man down, fatigue plays a big factor. And you could be winning 2-0. If you get a red card, don't be surprised if you even lose the game or tie it. It's so easy to lose a game or tie a game whenever you are 2-0 up, and somehow, some way, they find a way to actually come back. So, like I said, it's really sad to see this, and I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, it pisses me off too. So yeah, let's go back. Like I said, Kylian Mbappe, 7 goals and 1 assist in 6 La Liga in 6 games for Real Madrid versus La Real. I don't know what that means. Lito, okay, perfect. Mbappe, good, amazing. Um, let me see. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? I do want to see the other one, man. I want to see the Madrid. Let me see if I put Madrid. What the heck? Let me see here. Let's see what we can get here. So yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so here is the play actually. I'm gonna actually put this here. So for me, obviously, that is a yellow card at least. Okay, that is a yellow card for me. Um, but I want to see the situation. So apparently, let me see. Okay, so this was the red card. Okay, so this was a red card for Hoysen. So I'm pretty sure he gets the ball. A Real Sociedad player, I think it was Oyarzabal, and then Hoysen obviously commits the foul, which is obviously okay, but you still have Militao right here, and he is even in front of Hoysen. Yes, Oyarzabal gets really easy to go, but I'm pretty sure Militao, he will get to him, and like I said, this is a red card. This was a yellow. And like I said, back to the same freaking controversial. Last thing you want to hear in a league is that your league is very like, it's so sad, man. It's so sad. I just, I can't, man. I can't put it into mind where it comes to a situation where, you know, you don't say things, man. You don't say things. And yes, I mean, for me, you start to think things and you say, okay, you know what is going on, blah blah blah, you know. So it's really hard for someone to, like, you know. Okay, so this is the situation, guys. This is the situation. Let me see. Hold on. Can we see it? Okay. Okay, good. So this is the red card, guys. This is the red card. Let me see. All right, cool. Okay. Nah, guys, this is not a red card, bro. This is not a red card. For me, this is not a red card. I do see that he is going by himself, but Militao on the other side, he is close to him. So yeah, this is not a red card. This is not a red card for me. Yeah, he knew. I mean, I think Hoisin is pretty smart to, like, say, you know what, like, yes, I did committed the foul. Yes, it is a yellow card, but it's not a red card, dude. It's never a red card. Like, for me, nah. And everyone's happy, dude. Like, yeah, it kind of gets me so mad, dude. Like, nah. Dude, this is so hard, dude. This is so hard. Okay, so yeah, Real Madrid won yesterday. I'm not gonna go over all these things. Like I said, I just wanna, like I said, going back to the same situation, like always, you just gotta be more consistent with your refereeing La Liga. And obviously, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Real Madrid is gonna file or complain, whatever. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, Barca play today. I do see them winning anyways. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I see you guys in the next video, man. Let's go.